Hey guys, so this is a very random impromptu video that I wasn't expecting to film whatsoever, but there's just something in me that's telling me to come on camera to talk about this because it's just bugging me and I need to get it off my chest. And if you're here, then I'm just gonna take it that you need to hear this as well. So as you can tell by the title of this video, we're talking about how to start a YouTube channel, how to make a YouTube channel, whatever. And the biggest tip that I have and thing that I want to drive home this entire video is to just start. Definitely easier said than done. If you're like, hey girl, like, no duh, why are you wasting my time? It's just because I feel like there are so many people like me who have been wanting to start a YouTube channel for the longest time and have watched so many videos about how to start a YouTube channel and wasted maybe even years trying to learn about things that aren't really that important if you're not even putting them into action. And I just want to tell everybody to stop watching Ali Abdaal, stop watching It's Modern Millie, stop watching any other creators that are out here telling you how to start a YouTube channel if you haven't even started yet. Because if I'm being so freaking for real, you will learn so much just from starting that anything that anybody can tell you, any tips anybody can tell you, won't even come close to what you can learn on your own if you just cut the crap and just turn on your camera and get recording. I started my channel like literally the last 2 days of December 2021, and I had this video. I edited it weeks before I posted it and I was so nervous. Like, I watched it so many times. I was trying to like make sure everything was fine and it was like not the perfect video but as good as I can get. I remember I like posted it, I think it was like at nighttime. I was like, whatever, let me just get it over with, let me just post it. And I'm wearing this sweatshirt for a reason. I posted it while I was in Louisiana. I'm not from Louisiana, but we were there and I was like, okay, let me just stop procrastinating. Let me stop all this what ifs and scenarios and maybe I can do this to make it better or whatever. I just posted it and it's crazy because even just how long it took me to get that video to feel good enough for me or to feel like, okay, this is the best first video I can get, it still doesn't even compare to how long it took me to actually get to that point. I posted my first video December 2021 and I wanted to start a YouTube channel since 2012, probably even earlier, but I'm just gonna say it because that's probably where I remember it the most. It took me 10-11 years to be like, let me start this channel, and I kept making up excuses. I was like, let me wait till I finish high school, let me start a blog first and get people to come from my blog to my channel, like let me do all these things that were seeming like cop-outs and like baby steps to get to this, because I felt like this was so unattainable and such a big step and I was too scared and I wasn't ready for it, and it was just a big fat time waster. But with that being said, I don't necessarily like regret starting when I did. I don't feel like I missed a chance or whatever, just because I'm a firm believer in timing and you get what is meant for you and in the time that it's meant for you, and it just wasn't meant for me at the time. But also I know that like I procrastinated a lot of things and justified it for stupid reasons, and I'm glad that it didn't take me like another 10 years to just shut up and make my first YouTube video, because I feel like I was trying to start off with perfection and start off with a bang or something and not try to allow myself room to grow or to be gentle with myself or to just chill the frick out, because I understand it can be like intimidating and scary, but like I don't feel like that should be the only thing that's holding you back. You can't live life in fear. You can't go through life in fear and scared to do things. And I'm so happy and it means so much to me, because that video that, you know, first of all took 10 years for me to have the courage to do, and then also like 2 weeks for me to watch it over and edit and like rewatch and make sure everything is good for posting, is my top video on my channel right now. It has 30,000 views, which is the most on my channel, and it's so different than the content I make now. It's a video where I feel like I learned a lot from, and I feel like I've grown a lot as a creator since then, because I literally used my phone to film it. But I'm just so glad that it's the top video on my channel because it reminds me that, like, first of all, you don't need the fanciest equipment because, girl, I literally used my phone. Was it this phone? I don't think it was this one. It was my iPhone 10 that I used to film that video, and the quality wasn't amazing. I didn't even show my face because I was scared, guys. And like, that just goes to show you don't even need to show your face. If you're not comfortable yet, take those baby steps if you need to. But I feel like everything about that video, at least for me, shows and reminds me how I was scared but I didn't anyways, and that's why I'm so proud of myself. And like, I feel like I've made definitely better videos since then, but it just is impactful to me that it's still the most popular video on my channel, and I'm just glad that it like stayed that way for so long because it's just a nice reminder, and hopefully it's something that can be an inspiration to you. And just to say, like, it didn't pop off right away. It took months before that video started to take off, and then when it did, it just kept going from there. And that's a cool thing about YouTube, is that you can post a video and then it can take a while before you start attracting views or whatever. So just like post it, leave it, because you don't need it to do well right off the bat for it to eventually do well for you. If you guys are looking for a sign, if you guys are constantly looking for reasons to start your channel or whatever, this is your sign. This is the lightning moment. You're getting struck by lightning telling you, girl, start your channel. And it's crazy too because like, I made a video called like how YouTube changed my life, and I had the sweetest comments on that video. So if you'd love to comment there, thank you so much. I love you. But a lot of people were talking about their YouTube journey, talked about that they want to start a YouTube channel or they're in the beginning stages. And after that video, I made a poll and I asked people if they have a channel, if they want a channel, or if they don't want a channel and all that. I got a lot of responses, almost like 90 people. And out of those people, 43% of you guys said that you want to start a YouTube channel, but you just haven't yet. And I'm just like, dang, that's a big percentage of you guys that are wanting to do something, but just haven't yet. And that's why I'm like telling you right now, this is your sign. If you are out here still trying to look for more signs and trying to act like you're blind, then I have nothing left for you. Just go ahead and exit right now. I'll see you in my next video. But if you are willing to listen, this is your sign. Just start that channel. You do not need the fanciest equipment. You don't need anything. And just acknowledge that your first video is gonna be crap. And that's okay. Like, everyone's first video is crap. I mean, maybe not mine because it's like my top rated video. I'm just kidding. But like, no, but for real, like, I feel like the quality is so much better now. My editing is so much better now. So many things that in my first videos flopped, I feel like I'm learning and doing better with now. So don't get scared and don't think that you need to have Final Cut Pro and a Sony camera and ring light and all that stuff. You don't. Literally use your phone. If you're watching this right now, you have the means to film a video. You don't need to get the most aesthetic background or anything like that. Just start, because you are not promised tomorrow. I don't know who told you that you are, but they're a liar, because they're not even promised tomorrow. And the more we keep acting like we are promised tomorrow and that we can just wait till X, Y, and Z happen before we take action with YouTube or whatever else in life. I can't remember where the beginning of that sentence went. What? But let's stop acting like tomorrow is here and it's guaranteed, because girl, who knows? I'm 24 years old right now. Every day I feel like I'm seeing how farther and farther my childhood is, my teenage years are, like how distant those things are from me. And it's, I don't know, it's crazy. And I just don't, like, I know I'm still young, but I'm just recognizing how fast life goes. And I don't want to like live always thinking about what I want to do instead of just doing what I want to do. And I don't know, maybe it's just because like it's on camera and like showing us trying doing things is embarrassing or uncomfortable, but who freaking cares? Like, every person who's successful on YouTube or whatever else has tried. They literally started with zero. They didn't know what the heck they were doing. They just did it. And everybody likes to make fun of other people and maybe like joke at other people and be like, oh wow, look at them try. But then once they get successful, it's like, oh my gosh, like that's so cool, I want to be like you and whatever. But we don't recognize the tumbles, the failures, the awkwardness, the learning curves that happen in the beginning stages. And I feel like we're so quick to look at the final product or the success stories, not really thinking about where they started. I love personally to go back to see people's oldest videos and seeing the quality, seeing the view count, seeing their camera presence and all that, because it just goes to show that they didn't like wake up one day and they're like, okay, I'm really good at this. Because for a lot of people, most people, that's not how it works out. So I just think that that's important to keep in mind, and that shouldn't be something to hold you back. I feel really strongly about this, and I truly feel like starting YouTube has just been so great for me, amazing for me, the best experience. Like, it's just something that I'm so glad I started, and I know that you watch other creators and see how much fun they have doing YouTube. So what makes you think that you can't do it either? Like, why are you still waiting? Like, I feel like just the fact that you clicked on this video goes to show that you are, first of all, meant to see this. You are my target audience. You right there, you are my target audience, and I hope that you listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth and you stop the research, you stop all these things and thinking that you need to know everything about thumbnails, editing, SEO, whatever other stuff before you get started. Learn as you go. You can keep watching these videos as you learn and progress, but there's so many things that you just won't even know that you don't know until you start. So I just highly recommend and strongly suggest that you just cut the bull. I hope this is the last video that you watch of anybody talking about how to start a YouTube channel, and you just go ahead and start that YouTube channel. I cannot stress it enough that we do not have all the time in the world. We do not have anything guaranteed. So why are we acting like we do? Just start anything that you want to do, and don't think about the awkwardness and how other people will think, because baby girl, you don't gotta tell anybody. Nobody's out here putting pressure on you. You can literally just post and go for it. But also, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I don't know how old y'all are, so like if you're like 12, don't listen to me. I'm talking to the adults. Yeah. Because girl, if I started my channel when I was actually 12, that would have been embarrassing. And not even just in the embarrassing way that I'm telling you where we'll stumble and learn, but just like protect the kids. I'm all about protecting kids, and I don't feel like kids should be online, but that's like a whole another story. That's a whole another conversation. So moving on, if you are an adult, start your YouTube channel. If you're not, don't listen to me. I want to keep doing polls about if you want to start a YouTube channel to see hopefully the number of people who want to start slowly go down, and more people just stop with the fear. And if you want to do it, stop telling me, just do it. Next time, if I ask you if you want a YouTube channel, if you have a YouTube channel, if you don't, if you are in the I want to start a YouTube channel, don't respond. Start it, and then come back and then answer, yes, I have a YouTube channel. And honestly too, I think it'd be really cool just to hold you accountable. Go to the comment section and give me a date that you will start and you will post your very first video. And then hopefully this could be maybe something that we can all hold each other accountable for. If you tell me you're gonna start your YouTube channel on March 1st, the people who watch this video on March 1st and onward can click on it and then see if you did. And if they don't, they're gonna remind you and be like, girl, where's your YouTube channel? Where's that first video? I really hope that that would be something. I feel like that would be really cool, and I know I'll be in the comments frequently reminding you. So if you want an accountability buddy, if you want a bunch of strangers to hold you accountable, then go ahead and do that. I definitely want to talk more about YouTube on my channel in the future, and actually maybe share like tips and like how I do things, like how I edit, how I make thumbnails and all that stuff, but later on the road, and to the people who actually started it. So if you want to be on this journey, I'm making it for the girls who started and the boys. But like, yeah, I want it for the people who started. I want you guys to learn your own styles. I want you guys to figure out what you like to do on your own before trying to learn from other people and take their advice before you've even recognized if maybe you'd like to do things a different way. So yeah, did I talk enough? Did I say everything I wanted to? I don't know. It's 11:24 right now in the PM, so I should probably go to bed, but I just really needed to get this off my chest. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see all you guys in the comments and letting me know when you want to start your first video. Yeah, and make that soon. Don't be telling me in 2025 because I ain't got nothing to say to that. And if you guys have your own unique excuses or whatever, I really don't need to hear. I don't need to hear why you're not gonna start, because I promise you I'm not out here checking attendance or nothing like that. But I just hope that this was a wake-up call for you guys who have really no reason to not start, rather than fear, rather than, oh, I don't have an aesthetic bedroom, or I'm awkward, I don't want my friends to know, or silly things like that. Because if you aren't serious, then just say you're not serious. Then we can just continue with regular scheduled programming. But if you are serious, then show yourself that you're serious. You don't gotta show me, but show yourself, prove to yourself, because you don't know what could happen when you just stop the bowl and just start filming. And that goes for literally anything in life ever. So I need to go to bed. This was a very random video, but thank you so much for watching if you did. Like I said, I hope this will be the last time you watch one of these videos, because all you gotta do, girl, is just start. And that's on that. I'll see you guys soon. Right now it's February 1st. It's gonna be February 2nd in like 30 minutes. I was gonna post my February reset next, but I'm thinking about just editing this one because I feel like this is just, I don't know, I just really want to get this off my chest. So if I end up posting this one first, then I will see you in a couple days, because then I really gotta get my February reset out. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this extra video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you filmed that freaking video, and I love you so much. Bye. Mwah!